Hello everyone, welcome to the Fantasy Sports Review News Center. I'm Amanda Walker with your official NFL news update. The NFL's version of Week 2 offered all sorts of storylines. The Redskins lost a heartbreaker in overtime to the Houston Texans after blowing a 17-point lead. The Chicago Bears sent the Dallas Cowboys reeling to 0-2, and Brett Favre and the Vikings fall 0-2 as well as losing to the Miami Dolphins. And lastly, the Pittsburgh Steelers flexed their defensive muscles and bullied the Tennessee Titans right off the playing field, causing 7 turnovers en route to the victory there. Now let's move on to some of the key NFL players' news leading up to Week 3. It appears the New York Jets like to make headlines for all the wrong reasons. This season, Braylon Edwards, the Jets' #1 wideout, was arrested on a DWI. He plans to play this weekend, but his time on the field will be limited. In addition, the Jets and NFL's top cornerback, Darrelle Revis, is out this week with a strained hamstring. The Cobb era in Philadelphia appears to be over before it started. Cobb, who is way overdrafted going into the season, has been benched for the red-hot Michael Vick. Vick threw over 250 and 3 scores and appeared to be a great start for the weeks to come. It doesn't mean we have to like the guy, though. The wide receiver woes in Minnesota continue. Wideout Percy Harvin has been ruled out this week's game against the Detroit Lions. Harvin suffered through migraines at the start of training camp and claims they have gotten worse, so it looks like the wideout could miss significant time. This is not a good sign for Brett Favre or the Minnesota Vikings offense. We'll see if Favre can win games with raw talent like he has done at other points in his career. Jerome Harrison of the Cleveland Browns has been listed as questionable on the injury report. This is a good sign for Peyton Hillis owners. Hillis rushed for 76 yards and 2 scores on Sunday at Carolina. He is going up against the team that displays the best defense in the NFL, the Baltimore Ravens. Hillis is a quality backup in any league right now. This has been a brutal year for Reggie Bush. Bush, who lost his Heisman Trophy last week, has now been lost for the next 6 weeks with a broken right fibula. Bush had a touchdown last weekend against the Niners and almost broke a long punt return for a touchdown. Thank you for joining me in the Fantasy Sports Review News Center. I hope you found this news update very helpful. I'm Amanda Walker, now back to Phil and Robbie.